Today, we will solve an example for PDM, and this example will contain all the information regarding for the early start value, early finish value, late start value, late finish value, total float, free float, project duration, critical path for the activities, and also free float. So let's start drawing our example. This example will be as follow. The first activity, we have activity A. With a duration 3 days. Activity A is connect in a relationship, finish to start, with activity B. And B is 6 days. We will consider all the relationship between all the activities are finish to start. So also activity A is connected with activity C. C is 7 days. A also connected with activity D. Which is 4 days. Activity B connected with activity E. Activity E is 2 days. Activity C connected with activity F. Activity F is 1 day. Activity D is connected with activity G. Activity D is 5 days. Activity E, F, and G is connected with activity H. Activity H is 2 days. The first step is to calculate the project duration and calculate the values early start, early finish. Just to remind you, every activity, let's assume activity A here, have 4 values. These values are early start, early finish, also late finish, late start. So we'll start with activity A. Activity A is the first activity, and when we move from the start to finish, we sum the time, and then we take the highest value from the activity. So activity A starts at the time 0. It needs 3 days. That means it will finish at the day number 3. Activities B, C, and D will start only after activity A finish. So they will start from the day number 3 for all of them. Activity B needs 6 days. So 3 plus 6, it's mean 9 days when it finish. Activity C, it needs 7 days. 3 plus 7 is 10 days when it finish. And activity D need 4 days. That means 3 plus 4, it's 7 days when it finish. Activity A is only connected with activity B. That means it will start after activity B finish. It means at the day number 9, it need 2 days. That means it will finish at the day 11. Activity F in the same way connected to activity C. It will start at the day 10, need 1 day. That means it will finish at the day 11. Activity G is connected with the D. It will start after D finish. That means it will start at the day 7. 5 days it's needed, so it will finish at the day 12. Activity H is connected with the activities E, F, and G. That means we have to take the highest value, which means 12. It's need 2 days more to finish. That means it will finish at the day 14. In this case, we calculate all the early start and early finish for all the activities. Also, we calculate the project duration, which is the last value. Okay. Now, to calculate the late finish and late start, the last value we calculated, which is 14, it's early finish, it goes down to be the late finish. This will be the late finish. And when back to the start, we subtract from the time and we take the lowest value. 14 minus 2, it's 12, which means this value is late start. There is one arrow coming back from H to E. That means it will take the value we calculated late start, which is 12. 12 minus 2, it's 10. There is one arrow coming back to F. That means it will take 12. 12 minus 1 will give me 11. There's one arrow coming back to G from H, so it will take 12 minus 5, it means 7. For activity B, there's one arrow coming from E, so it will take 10 minus 6, it will give me 4. For activity C, there's one arrow coming from F, it will take 11 minus 7, it will be 4. There's one arrow coming from G to D, that means it will take 7 minus 4, 3. Activity A, there's 3 arrows coming to activity A from B, C, and D. That means we have to take the lowest value. We have 4, 4, 3, so we have to take 3. 3 minus 3 is equal 0. In this case, all the late start and late finish for all the activity is calculated. The next step on our work is to calculate the total float. What is the total float? Total float equal the late start for the same activity minus the early start, or late finish minus early finish. Let's apply the equation on the activities. Okay, let's take the activity A. It will be the late start minus the early start. So if you apply it, total float, it's equal, late start is 0, minus early start is 0, it's equal 0. So here, total float is equal 0. Applying it for the rest of the activities, P, 4 minus 3 is 1, C, 4 minus 3 is 1, D, 3 minus 3 is 0. E, 10 minus 9 is 1, F, 11 minus 10 is 1, G, 7 minus 7 is 0, H, 12 minus 12 is 0. Every activity with total float equal to 0, it's a critical activity, so the critical path is equal to A, D, G, and H. Now we have to calculate the free float. Free float is the effect of one activity on the other. So if we will calculate the free float for AB, it's equal the early start for activity B minus early finish for activity A. Okay, let's apply it on the diagram. We have early finish for activity A is 3, and early start for activity B is 3. So we have to take this T, these two values. When we apply the free float for AB, it's equal early start for B minus early finish for A. And by doing this, we can find 3 minus 3, it's equal 0. So the free float for AB is equal 0. By applying the same equation for the rest of the activities, we can say for AC is 3 minus 3, 0. For AD, 3 minus 3 is 0. For BE, it's 9 minus 9 is 0. For CF, it's 10 minus 10, 0. For DG, it's 7 minus 7, 0. For EH is 12 minus 11 is 1. For FH is 12 minus 11 is 1. For GH is 12 minus 12, 0. In this case, all the value needed in the PDM is calculated. I will repeat them. It's the early start, early finish, late start, late finish, the total float, the critical path, and the free float for all the activities.